name is SHA-DAY. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video, we are going to unbox the brand new 2021 Budget by Paycheck Workbook by KUMIKO Love, aka the Budget Mom. I'm also really excited to be collaborating again with my friend Ashley over on her channel, Monet Every Day. If you guys remember last spring, we both unboxed the 2021 Live Rich Planner, only that time she had more experience. So I believe this is her third or fourth year using the Live Rich Planner, but this is my first. This time around, I'm the one that has more experience with the Budget by Paycheck Workbook. I started with just a regular old notebook that I bought from Target because KUMIKO is so generous in sharing all of her resources that I was able to get started until the new booklets got released. So way back when, and I'll talk about this a little bit more, I just used a notebook, but currently I am using the booklet size. And then this year, well, starting in January of 2022, I'll be using the full size Budget by Paycheck Workbook. So this time around, Ashley, this will be her first time using the Budget by Paycheck Workbook. So I will have her video linked down below so you can get her first impression. However, she is not unfamiliar with the cash envelope method. So please be sure to go check out her channel and get some of her tips and perspective on budgeting as well. So that's all I have to say for this intro. Let's jump into the unboxing. All right, guys, here she is. She is so beautiful. I'm loving this theme this year. I got the peony theme. There's also another cover that's called Brushstroke, so it's like a little bit more on the multicolored side. Before we dive into this, I do want to explain briefly why I am even doing a video on budgeting. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel and follow me over on Instagram, I typically do lifestyle, wellness, fitness, and beauty content. The reason why I want to share this with you all is because this has been such a life-changing and transformative tool in my life. And what it helped me see was the priorities in my budget and what I want to do with my own personal finances and the goals that I have. And so when you see me maybe spending X amount of dollars on groceries, it's because that's a priority in my life and I'm able to do that confidently and without any guilt or hesitation because of how I organize my finances with tools like this. So if ever like clean eating or working out or whatever the case is, if you see anything like in my lifestyle videos that you may aspire to or wonder how that works or how it's affordable for me, it's because I do it and I manage it with tools like this. So I just want to thank KUMIKO and her community for producing products like this because they're so helpful. And honestly, sis, this is how you get the bag and you keep it is managing your personal finance. And I love this product because I am a pen to paper person. I do have a digital app that I use, but it never really made that connection. It's like, okay, yeah, I can link my bank account and you can do all the number crunching for me and spit out different things on how much I'm spending on this and show me different trends and charts, blah, 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 blah. But to really get to the like psychological like behavior around my spending, writing it down, working through these pages is what did that for me. You have your beautiful cover here. I love that it is laminated. If you spill anything on it, you don't have to worry about that. You can wipe it off clean. This binder is all the way around, meaning you can't take out any pages, so you don't have to worry about any pages falling out. I love the inside cover is also very beautiful. You can write in your name and contact information, and then you have thorough full instructions here. I also love her sinking fund idea because I was doing this for Christmas for many years, but now I have quite a few different sinking funds actually, and she has prettier envelopes than I have, but I just go to the dollar store and sometimes I just decorate my own. I have Thanksgiving, I have Christmas, I have my sorority dues, and I take that money out in cash and set it aside in these envelopes. And then like next month is Thanksgiving already, I can't believe it. I'll take this cash and either use it at the grocery store when I'm buying my Thanksgiving dinner, or I can deposit it into my checking account at the bank and use my debit card or however I want to use it. This is also another visual way to track what you're saving here and just coloring all the boxes. This is the beginning of January, always has some pretty artwork and a quote to keep you motivated. So their first thing is this big calendar spread. And I know this looks a lot like a planner, but what this is for is your finances. So what you want to put on this calendar is obviously what bills you have and when they're due. So if you have a car payment that's due, if you have a cell phone bill, put it on your calendar. But then also think about what events you have. Do you have a birthday? Do you have a vacation? And how you want to spend that money. So for instance, next month I have Thanksgiving. I already have the money saved, but I'm going to put that on my calendar like, hey, you have your Thanksgiving sinking fund. You're going to want to use that this week. So that's what I put on my calendar. And then you're into my favorite section, and the reason that made me fall in love with the budget by paycheck method is the tracker. So every time you get a paycheck, you can write that income, and then you list out all your bills. Then you write out what your cash envelope categories. So I spend cash, physical cash, dollars, on groceries, on beauty products, on household items. Some of you guys know I subscribe to Grove and buy my household clean products online, but every now and then I may need like paper towel, and I don't get that from Grove, toilet paper, so I take out a little bit of cash for household products and some miscellaneous cash, just in case, oh, I didn't plan for that, but I need new light bulbs, or I didn't plan for that, someone wants to go to lunch. Oops, I didn't plan for that. That's what my miscellaneous category is for. So you will budget that out, and then you'll budget out your sinking fund. So that's usually like my holiday spending, Valentine's Day, birthdays, Christmas. And then if you have anything else left over after you take care of your bills and your cash envelopes and your sinking funds, take care of your debt. So if you have debt, so if you have a credit card bill or a student loan that you're paying off, include that as include that as a bill. So whatever the minimum balance is, put that as a bill. And then if you have anything extra, you can pay extra towards that loan or that balance or whatever that is. And then also extra, there's a section extra for savings. And another thing that's cool is that KUMIKO and her assistant work on this together at the end of every month. And KUMIKO's assistant, she's just graduated from college recently, so she has some student loan debt that she's paying off. And so you can see how that works in her budget. But then KUMIKO is debt free, so you can see how she uses the debt section. She actually uses that for her investments. So that's been really exciting to learn more about, is how she's investing now, because that's like what I want to get into. Then you have your category breakdown and how you're going to take out those denominations from the bank. So I don't have them in front of me. I think at the end of every month, yep, you have these teller slips. So I actually bought the Post-it note, the stickies, but you can just cut these out. There's just a fun little print, so you're not actually cutting out anything important. But then you can take this to the bank. My bank tellers really love this because it keeps everything organized for them. You have a note page at the end of every month, and you have several of those trackers. So if you need to do like just a rough draft, and then you want to make it pretty and rewrite it, you have plenty of these trackers to do so. You have a section to write down your thoughts and your goals. So this is what I was actually copying and writing down in this notebook, and it's the exact same thing in the booklets that are just broken down into months. I really wanted to do the full workbook this year because, well, starting in January, because I really wanted that to feel what that flow is like. I didn't want to have to work through have like one book here and one book. It's just a lot on my desk. So I want to be able to just flip back and see the previous month and be able to do my comparison. So that's why I chose the full-size workbook this year. So something new that I'm really excited about is the monthly meal plan. So that's where that grocery budget is definitely going to come into play. So if you want me to go more in detail, I'll definitely share my grocery cash envelope budget with you guys. You can definitely do a plan with me, a monthly meal plan with me. That would be really awesome. One last thing, you get a nice pocket folder at the end with some fun stickers. So they all include stickers, even the box set. There is a box set this year as well, so if you wanted to get the individual booklets, but they all have the stickers. So super cute, so you can have fun with this, make it fun. You'll never be bored doing a budget again. That I think is the goal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you are going to purchase this or try this out. Definitely do some research and study over on her YouTube channel. I will have all of that information linked below, as well as please go check out Ashley's first impression of this. And I'm pretty sure you also, I'm not pretty sure, I know you will also want to hear her perspective on the cash envelope method when she talks about it as well. So thank you guys again for watching. I've got to run actually to the grocery store right now, so I'm going to head on out and do that. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you.